You win.
Go. Go.
You win.
Go. Go.
You win.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Video Game Nexus playthrough of Super Mario 64. Let's see, last time, what did we do last time? Well, aside from basically do all of the second floor's stuff, with the exception of Tall Mountain, as you guys can see. Oh, the hiccups. Hate it. And in this session, we got plenty of stuff to do. Right now, we gotta go and scale the mountain. Let's get to it. Hope you guys are all having a good day. Having a nice little weekend and whatnot. My head hurts a little bit. Whee! That should hopefully get us all the way up there. I landed on the wrong spot. Well, aside from that, got ourselves plenty of coins that we can also go and collect as well. Here we have a log that we can just run on, but I don't like doing it all that much. What's the sign say? High winds ahead! Pull your cap down tight. If it blows off, you'll have to find it on this mountain. Now, funnily enough, in the DS remake of this game... Man, that sucked. In the DS remake of this game, they actually changed how the cap mechanic works in terms of getting it blown off your head. If you happen to be playing as Yoshi and whatnot, you will lose the cap if you happen to be wearing it, and you will revert back to Yoshi's base form, which is, well, just Yoshi in general. I don't even know why I even said it like that. But pretty much the gotta be careful here real quick. Jeez, I can hear the monkey. And there we go, we've scaled the mountain. But yeah, what was I saying? 23 coins on that run. Let's see if we can be able to find any more. As you can see, our swear tax is still at 30. Mystery of the Monkey Cage. Which is pretty much, we're just gonna have to scale the mountain all the way back up again. Also, you saw a star over there. Another star all the way over there. We're gonna have to shoot to that one. If you guys saw the thing. Dang it, I really forgot what I was saying. Hold on, give me a second here, folks. I remember what I was talking about. I had to look back and see what I was talking about. Yeah, in the DS remake of this game, the caps work in a different way. If you're playing as Yoshi, for instance, he doesn't necessarily have a cap. But what you can do is that you can wear a cap to turn into the one of the 3 mustachioed fellas. I am actually getting utterly destroyed. Oh! Oh, I could have just gone this way. Well, now I just feel silly. That makes having to not do that so much better. Anyways. So the DS, what it did is that the caps all were random, or were all things that could be able to change. So for instance, as Yoshi, you would turn into one of the mustachioed plumbers. If you were playing the as the plumbers themselves, I believe it wouldn't necessarily get rid of their cap if you happen to be wearing, like, say, Wario's or Luigi's cap. But if you're wearing your own cap, it definitely would make you lose your entire cap. We got a monkey over here that we need to grab. It's kind of a pain in the butt to do. I'm gonna try diving into it. Of course, the one time that I need it to do... The one time that I needed to do the actual, slide, it doesn't want to. Gotcha! Tell you what, let's trade. If you let me go, I'll give you something really good. Sure. Then we go ahead and just follow our little monkey pal here. That was lucky. There's a second one. We're close to our 100th coin, or 100th star. Assuming if the next one's not the red coins. Scary shrooms and red coins. Okay, you know what? That actually kind of works. Our 100th coin, or 100th coin, 100th star will be the 100 coins. Nice. But, I know I keep changing the subject and everything, and I keep forgetting about it. Sorry. The thing that I was going to say about the whole coins, or not the coins, but the hats. What's really interesting about with the caps, right, is that in Mario 64, they only stay in the one level, I believe. Whereas if you were to play the game on the DS, the so much for that coin. I think we're actually gonna need to go down the Star 6's path. That might be what we have to do. Because I know they got plenty of coins. There we go. Woo! That was close. I'm gonna go the other way. So that I'm not dealing with, oh, that bomb just fell. Anyways. Why is there a red coin over here? Just realized that. Mean. think we'll have enough coins if we jump here. Oh. Oh, there it is. There we go. Now we get into a little fun bit. Coin. And a 1-up. Alright, now this place is actually relatively kind of terrifying. Or kind of scary if you were a kid. It also just sucks as a... you want to immediately turn this way. Nope! Oh no! Oh! Yeah, that can happen. I'm not gonna lie, that skull used to scare me back when I was a kid. Alright, so we get to start here for a while. Not bad. I don't know why I keep doing that. At least it's an easy place to get a easy life every once in a while. Actually, this is probably a good place to just grind for lives, now I think about it. I say as I fall to not my death, but to my death. Oh. Yeah, it's probably for the best I do that. Try it again. Great place to get lives, at least. As long as you keep remembering to grab that life, you're always guaranteed to be able to just continue on. Whew. Whoa! Oh, hey, we were just right here. Any other secrets? Nope, that's it. Oh. Seriously? There we go. There we go. Now we can simply just jump down here and start the level anew. Not bad, honestly. I think if that Goomba lands in the water, ha! I was right. Didn't even have to do anything. Goomba just decided to kill himself. Oh! I meant to mention this before, but, I'm thinking about doing Mario Kart again. This time, Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Just to do the entirety of, or just to do the entirety of both of those games. It's not necessarily Mario Kart. Well, my whole plan with this, right? I know I can just play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but I'm dumb, so I want to do stupid stuff. And what I want, my goal. That would have sucked if the little Ukiki could be able to just grab your hat. Like, luckily, the only way to be able to get it to grab your hat is that if you grab it. There's the bomb. since we have 43 lives, I'm not necessarily going to worry about having to do a save state for that. There is a way that you can clip into the out of bounds here, too. I don't know how to do it, though. Anyways. We are still missing quite a little bit of coins. That's a 1-up. All these red coins. Oh! Yeah, that can happen sometimes. That sucks. Oh, wow! It actually just puts you right back into this area? You know, honestly, that's not that bad. Does it still say what? Oh, wow, that's cool. It actually tells you which one you're still technically doing. That's actually kind of cool. Dang it, did it again. No, I didn't want that. Oh, that's actually the worst one that we can have. Dang it. One of the worst ones that can happen is definitely that little dive, because you can't control yourself. Like, you can still, like, do the forwards and backwards. Speed up and speed down and everything. But the moment that you do that, you can't jump. So, like, I basically have to jump, like, right there. Dang it. I jumped too early. Yeah, these levels... This level definitely is the more annoying aspect of getting 100 coins. Like, yeah, sure, Hazy Maze Cave, for instance, it's 100 coins is kind of difficult. Especially if you're, you know, just not paying attention to where you're going and you happen to do it, like, right at the emergency exit. The emergency exit is actually, like, one of the worst areas to go and get the 100 coins, because if you get it when you're climbing, or when you're holding on to the ceiling, it can spawn up there, and I do not believe you can do anything about it. You basically just have to reset. Back to where we were, and I think roughly around the same amount that we had. Maybe just by one less. Gonna go ahead and just take out the Goombas there. Let's do this with more gusto, and I'll probably... You know, actually, now that I think about it, you mind if I go on a little bit of a complaint? Back then, on a YouTube channel, Cinemassacre, or well, not even necessarily Cinemassacre, but the guy who who still technically works with the Angry Video Game Nerd, right? Mike, what's his name? I don't remember his last name, but Mike, right? So he made this whole thing talking about how if you beat a game with save states, you didn't really beat the game. And to that, I call BS. Because it doesn't matter if you played with save states or not. Just them playing the game and getting to the credits is getting 100, or getting 100, is completing the game. None of this BS of like, oh, well, back in my day, we never even had this stuff. Bro, we had Contra. we had the 30 lives code. That is technically cheating. If you're gonna go and say that kind of thing, where it's like, oh, if you did a game with save states, you didn't really beat the game. And it's like, okay, but the same could technically be said by using the Konami code to get 30 lives at the beginning of Contra. And I've played Contra. I know how difficult that game can get. Like, I never understood why he got so defensive over the fact that, like, oh, some people who use cheats on games, right? Never actually beaten the game. And that I call BS. I call that a little bit of BS. How's it going, Retro? Hope you're doing well. Just caught me in the middle of a little rant from or a long overdue rant talking about how people who say that, like, oh, hey, if you, well, you probably heard it. I just think it's silly. Like, are you... It's just silly, because it's like, we're gonna go do that. And also, if you happen to, you know, blah, 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 you didn't really beat the game. And it's like, okay, but I got to the credits scene. Mysterious Mountainside. Here we go. Okay, now it's Mysterious... Oh, I think I know what that one is. Assuming it's not called Behind the Waterfall. I think the Mysterious Mountainside that's talking about is... Oh, wait, it actually might be the star that we were just doing for the slide. How's the weekend going for you, Sigil? I hope it is all well and good. Oh! Speaking of another thing. Man, these mountain moles are kicking my butt. Speaking of another thing. There was a recent... Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make that save state right here, because I want to make sure... Nice, nice, Sigil. As I fail that. Oh, Sigil, now that I think about it, have you ever played Borderlands? I'll ask this question before I really start talking about this. Breathtaking view from the bridge. Okay, so that is something else. But, well, we know where to go for that one. I think it is legitimately just this one. While we're waiting for that, or while we're waiting for the answer from Sigil. One thing that I... Oh, wait, no, lost it again. Has the Handsome collection, but has never seen him play it. Okay, cool. I have an interesting idea, but give me a second real quick. I remember what I was gonna say. Breathtaking view from the bridge. So, what I was gonna say. That sounds bad. Shut up past me. Coyote will be here in a little bit, folks. So if you guys want to await their arrival. Ow. What I was gonna say was that recently there's been a thing going on where Nintendo apparently updated their user agreement. Now, of course, I don't know the full details to it. I believe this is the... Whoops. Something about, like, their... Like, the console bricking or something. But basically, they're like... we're updating the user agreement. And... Like, people were wording it interestingly. The only person that I've seen say something, like, completely different that's not like, oh, hey, you know, they're taking away, like, your right to do, like, whatever, right? Someone was saying that Nintendo warns it can brick your brick, or brick your brick, yes. Brick your Switch. Because the thing itself basically tells you, like, hey, you cannot do this, or this. Pretty much, you can't modify your Switch or anything like that. And honestly, that sucks. Blasted a lonely mushroom. That should be easy enough to do. As it takes me 15 Marios to do it. That's my guess. 15 Marios. How are you supposed to get here? Oh, wait a minute. Is there a teleport right here? There is. Now, I wonder how you were supposed to figure that out. Well, anyways, whatever the case is. Yeah, you know, like, honestly, that just kind of sucks. Like, I get it. I get why they... Not even the shell. Wait, shell? What shell? What did I say that I was talking about a shell? Oh, nice. Is that all the stars there? That's all the stars at Tall Tall Mountain. Now, technically, we could go and finish the game right now and fight Bowser. But we still got a tick-tock clock and 2 extra side areas that we can do. Course 14, click clock, or tick-tock clock. Roll into the cage. I'm not gonna lie, I almost said click clock woods. We don't necessarily need to get the 100 coins right now. But this level is a doozy. Depending on when you enter in the clock itself. I was hoping I was gonna be doing a kick. The casing of the console itself. Oh, are we talking about the bricking thing? I honestly am working as am like moving at like multiple minutes of or I'm my head's going all over the place. Sorry. The casing of the console itself. Oh well, the console is that little tablet. That's what we're talking about. Oh, I'm an idiot. I know what you mean. No, not that. We're talking like hardware. So like if you modify a game or something. Like modify a game to, you know, like give you like an advantage or potentially like pretty much any other kind of thing. My butt got burnt. Roll into the cage. I honestly don't remember what this one's supposed to be. So yeah, like... Well, to be fair, it could mean anything. I think this is roll into the cage. Whether if it is or not... Oh, it is roll into the cage. Nice. That's our high score for the first star. Let's see what happens at 12:30. Or 12:45, whatever. The Pit and the Pendulums. Feels like they're moving a little bit faster. You have to be real careful with what I do. Ooh, that was close. Oh yeah, things are going hecka faster. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna try to focus on that thing that we're talking about with the Switch and everything. But yeah, that's kind of what they're talking about. Like, hey, you know, like obviously don't make. Damn, that sucked. But yeah, they're talking stuff like, oh hey, you know, if you do this, this might happen to your Switch, all that other stuff. Which, yeah, sucks. But if anything, it could be to potentially stop hackers, maybe? I don't know. For all we know, it could probably be due to the people that were doing that thing where they took all these illegal versions of the games, or aka the games that were not set to release yet. Getting them released far earlier than expected. Like to combat that, I'll bet. The Pit and the Pendulums. Alright, so that's either further up, which I don't think it is. Unless that's a pendulum. Or it's referring to the clock hand. What do we think, folks? Is it that star, or do you think it might be something else? I'm gonna just grab this. Let's see what star this one is. Get a hand. Okay. What star was that one? Oh, funnily enough, that was 3. Oh, now we got it into fast motion again. Meaning we gotta move it. Get ready to listen to the slider theme for a while. Because I think literally all 3 of these levels all have the same music. Now, I also just want to say, like, whether or not I'm actually, like, correct on that thing, that's what they're trying to do with the whole bricking of the Switch thing and everything. Like, hey, don't modify our system. It could potentially brick your system and everything. Whether or not that actually is supposed to be about, you know, breaking... Or is it like potentially your Switch being, you know, destroyed and stuff like that. Whether or not that is the actual, like, intent of like what Nintendo's trying to do, whatever. I haven't read the whole thing. This is just me just giving a guess. Now, whether or not that's a good guess or not is totally up to you. Yeah, I may as well just grab it now. 45 coins. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have to grab that. $12.90. Stomp on the thwomp. I think we might be in double time. Ah! What was that sound that I made? Sounded like I just got tased. Or not tased, but like... I got hit in just the wrong spot.
Mamma mia.
Let's try there. Let's see what that does. Looks like we need to continue keep going up. Perfect English. Woo-hoo-hoo. Close. Oh, now I think about it, there is one thing that I actually do want to say. Alongside with Mario Kart, with us doing that, the last two Mario Kart games before Mario Kart World, at least in terms of what I'm able to record or whatever I'm able to stream and everything. One thing that I want to do, okay, so we gotta go that way, I think. Yeah, that goes all the way up there. One of the things that I want to do is that I want to start another game, and that'll probably happen after this game. I want to do Donkey Kong 64. Not a full 100% completion of the game, because I know that game is relatively difficult. At least in terms of some of the stuff that you have to do in that game, just in order to even go for 100%. What happened there? I got hit by the invisible wall, man. That sucked. Dang it. Okay, you know what? Swear tax is off. What's this? Okay, that's that. I just realized I don't have, there it is. Wow! Why is that doing that? Why is that doing that? Wait, what? Uh-oh. Ah, dang. I don't think I have my thing anymore. Oh. Oh, well. I'm not worried about it. I was gonna try to put my, put that border back on for you guys. So you guys are not looking at the Switch thing. Let's try having Mario Cam on. Let's see how that does. Ooh, close. But yeah. I kind of want to do Mario or Donkey Kong 64. Just to, take notes as to see, like, what a rare style Donkey Kong 3D Donkey Kong game would be like versus Nintendo's attempt at it. Bad idea. Also got a few more ROM hacks that I want to do as well. Star Road, for instance, is one of the games that I want to do. Now, whether or not that'll be recorded or live streamed is up for me to decide. But if anybody wants me to... well, actually, no. They'll most likely be live recordings. Or live playthroughs, not recordings. Alright, we're back to where we were. Okay, that's a star. That's not what we want. I mean, we want it, but not the star that we're looking for. Jeez, I forgot how big this level is. I'm establishing the use of a save state. Because getting up here is already a pain in the ass. I bet that has a star in it. Or it might just be coins. Lots of coins. If I knew what the, requirements are to get the level to go at its fastest, I would totally play this on the fastest level. Bunch of coins. It's not like we really need the coins right now. At least not till we do the red coins. Though... Alright. What are we doing? Ah, there's the thwomp. There's the star. Part of me kind of wants to go for the 100 coins now, just to get it out of the way. But... there we go. Here we go. Not bad. I can see that level being somewhat of a pain in the butt. Time jumps on moving bars. Oh, we got somewhat of a faster one. Oh, it's the actual fast one. Oh! Now that I think about it. I haven't even played the game yet, and already I have a complaint for Banjo-Kazooie Nostalgia 64. So the game is currently being played by a bunch of people, like people who have like early access to the game and everything because of like Patreon and stuff like that. One of the things that I noticed is ooh, a little close. Ow. One of the things that I noticed is that it's not necessarily a full, like, oh, hey, here's multiple levels regarding, like, Mario 64 or, like, any of these other games, right? Is this time jumps or move? Okay, so these must be the moving bars. There we go. I haven't even played Nostalgia 64, and honestly, I'm a little sad with it. But I totally get why it's not necessarily. Stop time for red coins. Oh, right. I think you need to get this at like 12 o'clock. Getting the red coins like this is actually going to be a pain in the butt. So I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and get the red... Going to get the 100 coins, and then after that, I'm just going to... There we go. Yeah, these red coins are actually going to be kind of a pain in the butt to get. If anything, I'm gonna get the 100 coins first, and then we'll attempt to get the red coins. Getting back onto that one topic, though, the reason why I have somewhat of a little bit of a problem with Nostalgia 64 is that we finally got to see what exactly Mario 64 was gonna look like for the levels, and whoa. Okay, wasn't expecting him to actually be able to sling me. Jerk. So, what it was basically, here is... Oh! Damn it. What it was... Okay, I'm gonna have to... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. And then, just gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna let the music play and everything. And then I'll actually be able to respond to what the heck I was actually trying to say. Hey there, Fire. I just got back from using the restroom. So, the thing that sucks about Nostalgia 64, the thing that sucks about it, right, is that in order to play, I think that might have been too early. That too fast? Well, whatever. We're going for the 100 coins anyways. Or not. Jeez. How's it going, Fire? Welcome back. The thing that sucks about the Nostalgia 64 is that in order to... no. The Mario 64 level is the only level that actually has 3 areas to go into. Being Bomb Battlefield, Womp's Fortress, and Jolly Roger's Bay. Now, you may think that that's my issue, that Mario 64 got a lot of levels. No. The reason why I say that that's my issue is because Mario 64 is the only one to get that. Like, Conker got a few areas, but not necessarily, like, full areas, like how Mario 64 got. I think that's perfect. I think that'll stop the time. Yep, that stopped time. This is actually going to make this all easier, but just in case. Create the save point just in case. Because knowing me, I'll somehow mess it up. But yeah, like, Conker got its entire, like, main hub area. An area for the dung mound with the Great Mighty Pooh. The, I don't know, but, like, no, like, World War II area or anything. Glover only got, like, 1 level. And it was the haunted level, it was the haunted castle level's 3rd area. Like, 3rd act. Top of the morning to you, British fried fish. Hope you're having a good day. Sorry if my gameplay is a little bit sloppy. God, I've been having some tough time trying to get up this freaking clock for a little bit. Not like super bad, but more just like having some trouble with old mechanics and stuff like that. No. Please land. Wait, we gonna land on something? No, we're not. See, I told you I was gonna mess that up. But yeah, like, GoldenEye only got the dam, I think. Yeah, actually, yeah, GoldenEye only got the dam. Mario 64 got Womp's Fortress, Bomb Battlefield, and Jolly Roger's Bay. Glover got the Haunted Castle, 3rd act. And not only that, but it didn't even have, like, the Glover music that, that's in that level. He used a different, composition that was already in, like, Banjo-Kazooie. Also, hello there, Coyote. I acknowledge you. I'm like Roman Reigns. Acknowledge me. Like, no, motherfucker. I'm not gonna acknowledge you. Also, the swear tax is off. I'm not using it right now. I think 30 was a perfect amount for Little Mr. Jameson's gift. Swear tax. Oh yeah, Retro. You weren't here for the first few streams. I had a thing where, I had a thing for this game and for future games as well that, if I swear while I'm playing the game, if I swear while I'm playing a child-friendly game, or say something like inappropriate, that is $1 that I have to spend on my little nephew or little niece, depending on who I'm buying for. Wearing platforms for a 2-hour dance was not the best. Oh, that's cool. Hope you had fun at your little dance. But yeah, pretty much the swear tax was just a thing for me to be like, oh, hey, you know, I'm going to have an excuse to try to not swear as much during the streams and whatnot. Had the most surreal... No worries, Coyote. Take your time. And, Fire, what you got? What happened? What happened in VR chat? Fun fact of the day, hermit crabs form lines to trade shells. Really? I didn't know that. Yo, fried fish. I'm gonna make you an interesting deal, and you can accept it if you want or not. But I also need you to show up for like the next few streams to see if you're actually committed with that. Became racist Mario and got cornered by a fat Huggy Wuggy in the cuddle room. Cool. Well, actually, yeah. Well, yeah. I'll just wait until you've been here for 5 streams, and then I'll make that deal with you. Though it might be a real dumb deal, but I trust British. I trust British fried fish. With the thing that I have an idea with. I'm trying to remember what exactly I'm trying to do. Alright, can I for once in my life just play a little bit better? A confession? Are you not actually fried fish? Or are you American fried fish? The heck is this? Oh, that's from the VR experience. Okay. I'll make sure to definitely take a look at that when I get a chance. Isn't there a star over here? Oh, no. It's just platforms. All that for a life. I mean, granted, I need a life. I'm Puffy and Goldie. Koi creates it. Was all me. Oh, hey, now that I think about it. Fire, do you have, Borderlands? I don't know if you were here when I asked that. And, I guess I'll go ahead and explain the thing that I wanted to do. Can I stop landing on everything? Borderlands, the, video game. Do you happen to have that game? Because what I want to do, I made a mention of this during the previous stream, but since you guys are here, I'll also go ahead and explain it here as well. What I want to do is that I want to do a stream series, or I want to do a series of streams that is a community stream, a cooperative commentary community, a co-op community playthrough. And one of the games that I want to do, can I stop landing in the wrong spots? My God. I was able to get up here just fine. I'm having a worse time doing this than a Cuphead developer in a tutorial level. If you want to know what Borderlands is, assuming if you haven't necessarily seen it too much, Borderlands was one of the first looter shooters. In fact, I think it technically started the genre? I actually don't know. But it's the one that is made by Gearbox. And now, the reason why I ask you guys if any of you guys have this game is because I'm looking for people to play certain versions of the game, because there's 5 games in total, and I kind of want to have different people all together for this, depending on who wants to play which game. There's Borderlands 2, or technically Borderlands the pre-sequel, which is a pre-sequel to Borderlands 2, Borderlands 2, and then Borderlands 3. I'm not necessarily gonna have you guys bother with Tiny Tina's Wonderland, which is supposed to be like a tabletop RPG looter shooter, but it's not tabletop RPG. Is that seriously all the coins? Ow. Okay. Gonna make another save. But yeah, the reason why I want to do that is because it's another one of those games that I want to try to do just before the next game comes out. Because I figured I want to see how many unique players we'll get for the playthrough. It's like with what I want to do with Serious Sam in the future, where I want to play all the games in co-op with you guys. Pins on my dress to hold a part of it near my chest, so I had to clutch my dress opening for dear life coming back into my room. I love how I just read that in just what you were typing, and not just in like the second person or third person, whatever the hell it's supposed to be. Makes it sound like I was wearing the dress. Oh snap! We're about to get lore from the British fried fish. Alright, that's it. Going up here. Just remember here, folks, after once we get done with this level, we have a whole another 2 levels that have this same music. Oh my god. This level... I might actually just take I might download this stream just to get these last 3 levels, just so I can edit them to just show like how bad I'm playing, because oh my god. God damn it. Why did I think that was gonna work? Oh my god. I did not have this much trouble playing this level when I was doing this for like my own personal playthrough. There we go. Are you kidding me? Ah! Man, I wish I had I wish I had Jacob in the call, right? Or I wish I had Jacob in a call. Or just like my buddy Alex or something, man, because this would be funny just to watch me fail this entire friggin' star. Oh my god! This is just getting sad now at this point. Oh my god! Once I was just swimming in the ocean. My name was British Fish, until I got scooped up by a net and brought to a fish and chips shop, and they fried me alive. Wait, what spy are you wanting to become? Are you wanting to become TF2 spy, or spy versus spy, black spy, or white spy? I obviously know which one you want to go for. You want to go for TF2 spy, but... Oh my god, let me up! End my suffering! Oh my... Star! Finally! What's up, Master GX? Have I seen you before, Master GX? Yes, I will probably go to work with my boss's face on a paper plate taped onto mine. That'd be kind of cool. That took us an hour and 11 minutes. Well, actually, no, that probably took us maybe 40. Actually, I don't even know how long that took us, because I know we had to do, Tall Tall Mountain. But little did they know I had arms and legs, so I ran out of the place because after I did around the city. I became a citizen. No, I haven't seen what you sent me. Alright, final course. Cruiser crossing the rainbow. Rainbow ride. And more of this lovely music. You know what? I'm going to go for the 100 coins right now. Hope you're having a good day, Master GX. Why did I think I was going to be able to make that? Depth perception. You failed me. Ooh. Pump my neck real good. Oh, yeah, I can make that. Let's try this again. Once more with feeling. Once more with gusto. Once more with garlic gumdrops on our breath. Yes, I'm one of those nerds who has actually watched the entirety of the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. Super Mario Bros. Super Show, the Super Mario World cartoon, and New Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3. Burnt the place down the next morning. So that's why I haven't been able to order any fish and chips lately. Lucky 2! I completely forgot to actually fill up the ice machine. So now my mom has no ice for her thing. No. Now I'm upset. I've been a bad child. Fatal injuries occurred on the trampolines earlier. There are two types of nerds. The one that you want to knock out because they're annoying, or the helpful kind. But that depends. What the hell am I? Ah, no, I don't want to do that. My coins. My life. I'm both? How dare you? Does anybody watch the show Storybots anymore? I've never even heard of it, honestly. Plain nerd, not someone to hurt. Finally found a stream where chat is delayed by at least 30 seconds. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Or I don't know why it goes for that. I go for ultra low latency when I get a chance. But sometimes the problem with it is that my my streaming equipment always runs at 720p. I don't know how to turn it to 180. Never watched it, seen it around on Netflix though. Storybots, huh? I'll have to look it up. Mario's getting done with this, I swear. All this for a cake? I don't even like cake. Well, actually, no, I like cake. I like Peach's cake, if you know what I mean. I should probably not. Well, frames are dropping, but they're not showing up. I just got done playing Mario 64 on my N64. Kind of enjoyable because I'm trying to get every coin in the levels. Yeah, it's a real pain in the butt to try and go for. If you want my advice, if you're playing on Switch, which I know you're not, you're playing on like the actual Nintendo hardware. Forgot to make that save state. Because you can be able to make save points. That's what I mean. That's what I was going to say. Yeah. I found a hard candy that tastes like mint chocolate. Ooh, sounds delicious. Yeah, I don't know why my thing keeps doing like real bad lag spikes. Sorry about that, folks. Had to get a drink. I got a bottle of, or I got a jug of Arizona Diet Tea. 2 bars. Hey, don't be dissing on Arizona Diet Tea. It's actually pretty good. But, to be fair, this is also coming from a guy who drinks nothing but diet soda. Mario won his coin! Mario won his coin! Ah! Ah! If you don't play Pikmin or Dandy's World, you won't get it, but Pebble and Cole are just Ochi and Moss from Pikmin 4. I do have all of the Pikmin games. We've played through Pikmin 1 and 2 currently. I'm looking to do Pikmin 3, but I'm probably also gonna maybe play a modded version of that lets you be able to play with other players. Assuming if that's also like available for like the Wii U version of the game, because I'm not looking to brick my my Nintendo Switch. You know what? I'm making a save. I learned my lesson from the last time. And I think you can't anymore due to the new policies that will break your Switch. I don't... Well, yeah, obviously. But I'm talking, like, on, like, Wii U. I mean, if they have the mod for, like, the Wii U version of the game, I'd be totally down with doing a potential co-op Unity stream for that game. Like, no joke, I'd be 100% willing to do that. But if there's no, like, real legit mod to be able to do that, then I'll probably just pass on it for now. And I'll probably just play the Switch version of the game. You know, it's gonna be real fun to see how I stack up against your playthrough of it when I eventually do Pikmin 3. I'm eventually gonna really upgrade my Nintendo 64 with an expansion cast, new case, and that isn't broken and scratched, and a region-free game reader. I almost said writer for some reason. You know, honestly, go for it. Get an EverDrive if you can too, because then you could be able to play some really good mods out there, like Last Impact and stuff like that. Okay, so this leads to a star. I don't want that star. No! I don't want that! Give me something great. Gonna take your candy. Thanks for the generous donation. You know, I've never played Baldi's Basics, and I never want to. Oh, God! Gosh diddly dang it, this just leads to another star. I don't want a star! Oh, God! My ass! My beautiful plumber ass! Gotta find how to load a render 60 or render 96 version on the N64 cart. Like I said, I think an EverDrive would let you be able to do that, because you would need the expansion pack for it. And I think an EverDrive, like the most recent EverDrive or anything, I think those could be able to let you do stuff like that. Also, I totally agree with you on that. Render 96 is awesome. I've never been able to play it though, because I don't know how to work emulators to get it into working and everything. If you get a Switch, you're gonna be so happy. I think we got all of them, I can't tell. You know, honestly, here's hoping that you can be able to get a Get an Evershark and a Game Shark. Hell yeah, brother. I like how I'm trying to just do all the stars in order, but it's like I don't even need to because I've already done some stars out of order anyways. Woo! That was close. Bowser in the Dark World. You know, honestly, that one's the easiest one. But also, it might just be because I've played Mario 64 so long as since I was a kid. So, maybe that's just me being biased. Which it very well could be. I'm not gonna lie. Trying to be careful while also not dying. Oh, I just realized I gotta make sure I do not collect any coins on this spot. Oh, crap. So, remember how I said that the Switch is the best? Favorite Mario and Luigi is Paper Jam. I'm not gonna eat you. That's cannibalism. What do you take me for? Cannibal? Bet it, don't answer that. Nah, but like, for real though. I think my favorite Mario and Luigi game. Ooh, man, I don't know. Oh, I bet I could get it. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna go this way. Fill out the platform so many times. Couldn't run full speed, so Mario just kept punching instead of diving. So I switched to a third-party controller, and that's some of my problems. You know, it's honestly might not even be the controller because I'm using an official Nintendo controller for this. The timing you probably just had off just a little bit. Oh boy. Woo! Okay, wasn't expecting that. Okay. Golly gee willikers, I'm nervous. You probably just had the timing off just a little bit. Maybe. Just a little tiny bit. Though I can understand the frustration. I will buy a Nintendo 6 or a GameCube analog stick and put it into my controller. You don't have to do that. Just look for a later version of the controllers. Like I have a green Nintendo 64 controller that is that has rubber on it. You might be playing with one of the older controllers then. Because even the Nintendo 64 controller that's on the Switch has the hard plastic on. Well, actually, no. What is the fire? Fire, help me out with this one. Which controller is the newer controller? Is it the one that has a hard plastic, or is the one with the plastic rubber grip on? Remember when the carpet is given, I can show you the world. The Nintendo 64 controller? No, actually. Actually, hold on. I actually have my Jesus. What do I sound like, a Brit? Do I sound like a British person to you, bruv? The only one that I have is plastic and both analog, and loose analog 6. Oh, then you may want to you may have like a pre-owned one. This one? Was it green one? I think it might be green. Hold on. I got a few like actual Nintendo 64 controllers that I could show you. Yeah, my green one is like soft plastic. Let me just go ahead and throw on a shirt. Yeah. There we go. No better time than to show off who I is and whatnot. Let me just clean up the desk a little bit. Depression, kids. Never get it. Or if you are going to get it, make sure to also have a good therapist. That's good. Not like it's all garbage or anything. It's just like papers and stuff like that. Alright, webcam even available? Ah! Had a net on me. What the? That was weird. Okay. Let me turn on the USB camera. Yep, there it is. Well, hi. So, I got 3 controllers. Too late, Bish. Shut up, Coyote. Whoa. Things glitching on us. I wouldn't be surprised if we started actually losing a lot of whatever. But yeah, so this is like an official controller, right? This is an official Nintendo 64 controller, as you can see. This has hard plastic. This is a hard plastic one. Oh yeah, I got a haircut, remember? I shaved. Basically, just cut it all off. This is what the N64 controller looks like on the Switch. And then here's the one that I was talking about, my green one. This controller has a rubber grip, or has a rubber stick. So, if you are going to, like, are you playing on actual hard drive? Or hard drive. Hardware. Are you using original hardware? I know I'm stuttering a lot. Sorry. Because, like, this one works perfectly fine. It's completely centered and everything. Bro saying grip when he meant stick. Yeah, you know what I mean. Funnily enough, this one's actually hella stiff. Like, this one's not even, like, great. I think it doesn't look bootleg, but it definitely feels bootleg. If you can, try to find one of the ones that have the rubber stick. It'll be much easier on your hands. Bro, this is like, whoa. Person. You know, the only thing that sucks about having this lamp on, it generates a lot of heat. Hey, we got 99 coins. Got 99 coins, but Peach ate one. Ah! Let's not take too long with this one. There we go. This way. No, not that way. That way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No! You know what? We got the star at least. We got the 100 coin star. That's all I wanted. Alright, Cruiser crossing the rainbow. Let's actually do the freaking thing. I think... Man, you know, honestly, I don't even know which one that is. You know what? Fire. I'm gonna use your knowledge on this game. What does it mean by the cruiser? Does it mean going through the rainbow road and going to the ship? I can't remember what it was. When you remember your friend has a face. Does it mean going to the airship, or does it mean going to the castle, or to the house? Because I know the house has a star, but I may as well just cover all my bases. Oh, that would have sucked if the Lakitu was able to just smack me right there. Ah! You can't find one? It's kind of hard to really look for one. You kind of just have to hope that it's the one that you're trying to go for. Actually, if you join the Discord, you can message me, and when I get a chance, I can send that to you if you'd like. Again, are you playing on like legit hardware? I know you probably already answered it, and I'm pretty sure I'm just forgetful. But I'm just... You're playing on legit hardware? Okay. I think I have a cord extender as well. Cruiser crossing the rainbow. Okay, I believe that was the first one. The big house in the sky. Oh, great. We're going into the giant prison. I don't want to talk about it. You want the original gray one? The best I can do in terms of those is that I only have third-party ones, and those control sticks are relatively stiff. I think I'm gonna need... Okay, yeah, I have to go in here. DBD and Dreams are about almost done to be fully downloaded. Gonna play them, catch you around, man. Hey, no worries, Sigil. You have yourself a nice day. Bro, Max, that I fell asleep while watching the stream, and the fact that you were gonna call me wasn't enough to keep me up yesterday. Was also LLLLL. Yeah, I meant to call you for that Splatoon 3 thing. I was gonna show you some cool stuff that Splatoon 3 had. Dang it, I went the wrong way. $8-bit analog stick mod. That might work. Hey, you know, honestly, there are plenty of places that have some really great, ways to be able to get some controllers and whatnot. Like, if you got a Bookman's or a Fallout Games, if you happen to be in, like, Arizona or something, they have some nice controllers that you can be able to collect or use. Though, most of them are mainly, like, third-party and whatnot. I have a third-party controller and it has the stick that I'm looking for, but it's plastic instead of rubber. Yeah. It sucks when trying to go for these controllers. Can my stream stop lagging? I don't know why it's doing it. Like, I get why it's doing it, but it needs to stop. It's making me sad. Half a second of input delay. That sucks. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Of course, the one time that I try to, like, avoid the fire... Yeah, I don't get why it lags a whole lot. I don't need to go that way. Yeah, if I'm actually not busy on Tuesday, so I'll probably after the stream, assuming if it doesn't take too long, Or not like super long or anything. I am planning on finishing this game tonight. It's only 6:14 right now. Alright, this one. And here we go. You know, I heard this music before. Like, when it has, you hate loose teeth. What the hell did I just read from Fire? You got a loose tooth? That's gotta suck. How many more things are there? There's 120 stars to be collected in the entirety of the game. And we just started this area not too long ago. This is technically the final full course. My surreal VR experience? Oh, okay. Oh, it's the molar too? Ugh. No! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Is there a hidden teleport? Is there a hidden teleport around here, Fire? That I can be able to teleport back, or like up to the top of the top of this place, or am I just boned? True. You're not wrong on that one, Coyote. No. Okay. Try this again. I don't even need this to be set to Mario and, or to Lakitu and R. I just have to set it to this. You want to know what's the craziest part? This is, well, technically, this is the hardest level. The second most annoying level, it has yet to come. Well, I guess except for a TikTok clock. Both of these are very vertical levels. But this one, I think this one takes the cake a little bit. This is literally the last full level. The only other level that's after this is another secret... Is another secret star. Secret castle star. And that's on the opposite side of where we are. Especially for the green... Okay. Okay, cool. My desktop audio is not on, so you guys aren't constantly getting the Discord message sound effect. Especially for the Green Demon Challenge Simple Flimps did. Oh, yeah, that stuff. Didn't someone change that to where, like, if it touches you, it instant kills you? Is that what it does? Because I could have sworn there was something like that. Unless that's literally what it is, and I'm just a goofy goober. He got all 120 stars. Good lord. I may not like simple flips all that much, just solely because I don't really care for him. But man, props to anybody who could be able to do stuff like that, man. The fact that only kind of recently I've messaged in the Discord. Okay. I hate that room so much. He had to DM. Oh, that guy. Wait, who is that? Is that the person that does all those, Mario goes into parallel universes after speeding up from backwards long jumping, like 720, after, like, 7 hours of backwards long jumping? Is that dude? Oh, wait, no, never mind, that's not the dude. That's a dude that has 255 in his name, I think. Yeah, not worth it. Tacit and random game knowledge explainer. Oh, maybe it is the person that I'm thinking of then. I don't know. Big hats in the sky. There, we did it. Ow! Got a pain in my leg. Coins are missing the maze. Oh, the red coins. I still love how all the, like, course descriptions for the stars are, like silly, or just, like, helpful tips. And then the one that's in, like, Dire Docks is just collect the caps. It's just funny to take a look at that and just be like, what does it mean by that? Because obviously it means, like, the invisible cap, or the Invisicap, and the, and the metal cap. But, like, it just sounds so ominous. And this gnat is flying in my freaking face again. Ow. What level had the... Oh, God. You know, honestly, I don't know. Ow. Ow. Burning my ass off. Hey, Fire. What mission, or what course had the 6th star be the red coins? Which one was that one? I kind of want to say Hazy Maze Cave. That's my guess. It's either that or Big Boo's Haunt. Those are my two guesses. Swinging in the breeze. Oh, perfect timing for those two those two camera rotations. Dun, 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 dun. Ow. Crap! Ah. tick-tock clock. Let's see. Yep, it was. Stop time for the red coins. I could have just exit course, but that means I would have to go all the way back to the main foyer. Seriously, I don't know why it's lagging so much, and it's kind of pissing me off. Ow. I collected the exact 2 coins that I needed just to have full health. There goes my career of trying to be a speedrunner. Which, by the way, never gonna happen. Screw that, dude. I do not have the patience to do that kind of stuff, man. Like, kudos to the people who can be able to do speedrunning stuff. Me, the most that I've ever done in terms of, like, actually trying to do a speedrun was... Oh, you know, actually, I don't even know. Oh, well, actually, no, I do know. It was when I was playing Shantae, of all games. I was playing the Shantae series. And I wasn't doing, like, speedruns of the games. But, I got really into Pirate's Curse. And, it was either Pirate's Curse or Risky's Revenge. I can't remember which one of the two. But, I beat that game within, like, 2 hours and, like, 30 minutes. Or was it an hour and 40 minutes? It was one of the two. No, it was actually 4 hours. It was 4 hours. It's not bad. It's not a bad time. But it's certainly not, like, top or anything like that. Okay, game. Stop lagging. What's going on here? It'll, like, teleport you guys all the way to, like, where I am. Tricky triangles. Oh, hey, Joel would love this level. And yes, I'm doing that in time with the music every time that I do it now. Boing! I love when Mario does that. I never noticed that it was actually supposed to be Mario just going boing. Mario's gonna boing you up. One of your friends' name is Major Wood. I'd like to make a joke, but the problem is that this is technically a kid's game. Take care, Mr. Fire. There's another one. Tricky triangles complete. Only one more star, and then after that, we go to the other side. Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. I think we're missing something. Hold on. He should have a brother. Somewhere over the rainbow. What does that mean? I know, I like how it made it look like that I had to, like, pause and just, like, look deeply at what you were really, like, saying. Shoot, I don't know what this one means. Unless it means up there. I highly doubt it, though. Ah! I got jump scared by fire. Now I know what it feels like to be William Athens. Yep. Fucking Lakitu. I'll show you who's who. Show you who's lacking. What does it mean by somewhere over the rainbow? I'm gonna guess it's that yellow box that's over there, because it's not in there, and I highly doubt it's there. I have a few places to think about. It's actually a good thing that we're stopping to do a save right here. Because if it's not that, it's got to be up there. I didn't see. No joke! Do I want you to spoil it or no? Nah, not right now. I'm gonna check the two places that I'm thinking it might be in, and then, if they're not in there, you can know. I'm pretty sure it's right there. Freaking Lakitu. Oh, I saw that. I saw that joke. I'm gonna miss this shot. Oh my god, it's a Chucky. I just realized. Get out of here, sumo wrestler. Wake the fuck up, samurai. We got a city to burn. Here we go. Okay, now am I missing something? The math's not mathing up. Hold on. Rainbow Ride, Tick-Tock Clock, Tiny Huge Island, Tall Tall Mountain, Wet Dry World, Snowman's Land, Dire Dire Docks, Shifty Sand Land, Lethal Lava Land, Hazy Maze Cave, Big Boo's Haunt, Cool Cool Mountain, Jolly Roger Bay, Wong's Fortress, Bubba Battlefield. Okay, so we do have enough. The last 2 stars are just in these 2 areas. Because this will be... The only thing that sucks about this entire level... Here's the thing that sucks about this entire level. The thing that is a pain in the ass about this level is that you need to be on your A game with your flying, and you need to know where exactly you need to really land. Because if you land too far down or anything, you're basically just going to be going into a bottomless plane where it's just going to take you right back to the castle grounds. Meaning you're going to have to climb all the way back up the stairs and everything. Did I get the Toad Stars? I got the one in... I got the one in the basement. And I got the ones up on the 3rd floor. Ah, perfect timing. Oh, shoot. Did I get the one on... Oh, no, I got both of the ones that are on the second floor. Sorry. I'm risking it. Bad risk. Did I get the one on the second floor? Dang it. I don't know why I keep doing that. There's 5. How many have we got? Woo! That would have sucked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have 6 so far. You know what with how my stream is lagging and everything, you know what it kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of B-Dip on a bus, or Big Dip on a bus, however you're supposed to say his name. His playthroughs of like old Mario 64 ROM hacks, where it would kind of have lag spikes and stuff like that, and like somewhat bad audio. Nice. Now what's this box? Woo! $18. Okay, so I am missing a star. I think I'm supposed to have 19, right? There's this toad. Something strange about that clock. If you jump inside, watch up a hand. Oh, yeah, there it is. The final toad star. All right, folks. Time for endgame. Look at this big bitch. But before I do that, I want to attempt to do the endless stairs thing. No. Did it! I was able to redeem myself. Here we go, folks. The final Bowser level. Bowser in the sky. Now, how are we going to mess this up? Well, who knows? We got 8 red coins, or the final 8 red coins that we need to collect in order to be able to get all 120 stars. Yet, despite us getting a star from Bowser, that does not count for 121 stars. It's more or less just a power, like a legit power star that gives you a wing cap. Honestly, while we're running through this, I guess just thoughts on the project. This was fun to go through. And it was a nice short little break compared to camera. Whew. Okay. That was a little too close. That would have been comical at that point. While we're talking about like end of project and everything. But yeah, like this was a nice little detour after doing one Xenoblade game. And not only that, but a Xenoblade game that I have still... What word starts with an E and ends with an E and only has one letter? I don't know why, but for some reason I want... I'm gonna be ballsy with this one. Is it I? Because technically, it starts with an E, ends with an E. And like really the only letter is like Y. Though, again, with the one letter requirement, I don't know what. Yeah, I kind of figured it wasn't gonna be that. Give me it. What is it? What's a word that starts with E, ends with E, and only has one letter? Envelope. I had to sound it out because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't just like missing something. And I'm clearly missing it. I don't understand it. I'm sorry. 29-year-old man don't understand a potential like really old joke or something. I don't know. Oh, god damn it! I'm so glad I took off the tax. I'm so glad I took off the swear tax. Master, you're a keeper. You need to be in the streams for when we do for when we do those swear tax things. Because that honestly would get me to probably lose a lot. And the final power star here, folks. 120 stars. Now, let's go finish this. I'm actually going to go ahead and start recording this as well. This is the recorded fight, just in case if the stream happens to be lagging this entire thing.
Mario, you again? Well, that's just fine. I've been looking for something to fry with my fire breath. Your power star is useless again. Or star power, whatever, I don't know. Your friends are all trapped within the walls. And you'll never see the princess again. Come at me, you Italian shit nugget.
Oh, right, the fire in this one. This fire actually sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, too early. We gotta be careful about when he jumps, because when he jumps, he actually starts... Oh, no. There it is. He starts sending out a little shockwave. We also want to be careful of where he actually goes and fires his fire. And don't be too far away from him, because he will actually charge you. Oh, now you decide not to charge. You fat turtle bastard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang it. It's still so funny to think that everyone used to always say, "So long, gay Bowser." But it's actually "So long, King Bowser." But everyone's so used to hearing it like that, so that everyone still instinctively goes and says, "So long, gay Bowser." 1, 2, 3. Oh, nope, too early. Bowser, you fat piece of shit. Nobody cares about you. Well, except for the people who like you, I guess. Now get back over here. Let's finish this adventure so I can send you an invite to play Mario Party. Or Mario Golf. Alright, come on. This is like the easiest one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I messed it up. I counted too much. Ow. Ow. Hey, Bowser, you wanna blow that fire real quick? No, you're just gonna send shockwaves? So, what you're telling me is that you're a meanie bobini pants. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, no. Crap. Well, yeah, true. Technically, a lot of people do ship Bowser with Luigi. It's like I never died. Round 2, motherfucker. Here's something that's really funny. If you... Oh, wait. Let me get Bowser to look at the screen. If you look at his eyes, they're actually in a timed thing. They keep blinking no matter if you have the game paused or not. This is something that I actually like in Gex. Gex does this as well. When the Gex trilogy comes out, which I think is in like a week or two, I'll show you guys what I mean when we show off that game for the trilogy. Because I really enjoy nice little game quirks like that. Actually, now that I think about it, what's really interesting about that blink... 1, 2, 3. Nice! That's one down. 2, 3. Up, too early. But yeah, it's a nice little, like, game... Not even a gameplay quirk. It's more or less just, like, a cool little thing that happens from time to time in, like, old video games. I kind of want to get him to charge at me. I don't think we're going to get him to charge. Oh, I was close to actually picking up his tail. No breathing that fire. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Ah, dang it. Did it too early. What are you trying to do? You're only able to defeat Bowser by grabbing onto his tail. You have to grab onto his tail and throw him into those spiked balls. Those balls are actually explosives. So you're supposed to aim at it, spin the control stick. 1, 2, 3. And then hit him with it. For this one, you have to do it 3 times because it's the final boss. Uh-oh. Oh, I only got long ones now. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ah, did it too early. And now with the final hit and bound, the stage has now been turned into a star. Meaning now we don't have as much spots to really stand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, hit it. Ah, damn it. Wasn't enough. Oh. Now, as long as I don't mess up this shot. 1, 2, 3. Ah, nope, sure. It's so hard to do it, but if you can get it, you can get like a... Ow. Well, at least for stopping right there. One, 2, 3. There it is!
No, you've really beaten me this time, Mario. I can't stand losing to you.
Losing? What?
My troops, worthless. They turned over all the power stars. What? There are 120 in all. Amazing. There are some in the castle that I missed. Now I see peace returning to the world. Oh, I really hate that. I can't watch. I'm out of here. Just you wait till the next time. Until then, keep that control stick smoking.
Before we start into the next thing, I'm actually going to go ahead and create a little save point right here. Solely because I want to show off something later on. And there she is, Princess Peach in all of her wonderful low poly figure. Not that bad of a model, to be fair. In all honesty, this is a better model than Mario Party. But to be fair as well, Mario Party wasn't necessarily, you know, supposed to have like high poly models.
to the castle. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Mario. We have to do something special for you.
Here we go!
Listen, everybody. Let's bake a delicious cake. For Mario.
What's that Toad doing in the corner? You see that? Look at that.
Mario!
And that is Mario 64 here, folks. Purple eyes. She doesn't necessarily have purple eyes. It's more or less just the glow on it. So, there's an interesting thing that you can actually do with the credits here. If you happen to have a second controller available, I'm going to see if I can actually get this to work. Yep, there we go. With player 2, or with a second controller connected, you can actually be able to move the camera around. And, oh, hi. Hi there, Eel. Oh, and you can even see some of the characters that have shown up in the game itself. Like, for instance, I never even showed off the penguin after once you beat the entirety of Cool Mountain. When you beat the mountain, the penguin actually shows up as a fat penguin. Let's see if we can find Mario in each one of these. Oh, there he is. That one was relatively easy. I like how they have to have Mario in this, because the only reason why he's even showing up in these is because he needs to... The levels need to be loaded in. I bet Mario's not even around here. He's probably on, like, the submarine. Mario is relatively easy enough to find on here. Oh, there he was. He was up there. Let's see how many times we can actually find Mario. But yeah, like, in all honesty, though, as much as this is like a family game, a special, like, a special game to me, because I played the absolute hell out of this game back when I was a kid. Man, does it have some problems. Especially with, like, you know, old controls and stuff like that. I don't blame you guys for having, like, issues with that and everything. It makes sense. But man, I miss the majestic, or just the times had with stuff like this. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for Mario 64. Oh, and hey, there's Yoshi up there. Wait, yeah!
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Oh yeah, this game is... I completely forgot about that. Technically, the music's supposed to end, and then Mario will go and say, "Thank you so much for playing my game." But the game sped up a little bit. So, yeah, that's Mario 64. Now, unfortunately, we cannot do anything after this. I'm hitting all the buttons and everything. You either need to reset the game, or straight up just load a suspend point, or not load a suspend point because it actually won't count that, or just go to game selection. I'm going to go ahead and reset the game. Because we should...
It's me, Mario. Hello.
Yep, 120 stars.
Okie dokie.
We have one more thing to show off before we really kind of just end it for today. This used to have a grate on it, but now that we have all 120 stars, we can now access the courtyard cannon. Blasting all the way up here will lead us to not only get 3 extra 1-ups and a wing cap, but we also have Yoshi. Mario, is that really you? It has been so long since our last adventure. Typos. My one and true only hope. They told me that I might be able to see you if I waited here, but I just about given up hope. Is it true? Have you really beaten Bowser and restored the stars to the castle? And saved the princess? I knew you can do it. Now I have a very special message for you. Thanks for playing Super Mario 64. This is the end of the game, but not the end of the fun. We want you to keep playing, so have a little something. We have a little something for you. We hope you like it. Enjoy the Super Mario 64 team. Their gift is 100 lives. And not only that, actually, I wonder how many lives they actually do give you. Is it, like, just capped at 100, or is it actually something else? Well, aside from that, not only that, but they also give you an invincible super jump, or triple jump. As you saw, I didn't take any damage from that. This little triple jump that you can do is only available after once you get done with talking to Yoshi. So now you just have the ability to just have fun and go into all the courses whenever. Do any of the courses with a full, or with a fully functional triple jump invulnerability. But aside from that, I'm actually going to go ahead and make a save point. There we go. I think that's going to do it for me here tonight, folks. Mario 64 was a nice little distraction from... Want to call for the Splatoon thing? In a bit. You should try to get every coin now. Nah, maybe not right now. Heck, I don't even know if I'd be able to... If I'm going to do that, I'm probably going to do it with the 120 star thing. Or, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm not really a person for challenges and stuff like that. But next time, when we do a live stream playthrough, we might go back to N64. I'm thinking Banjo-Kazooie might be due for another playthrough. Or I might just wait the extra 2 years to get on to Banjo-Tooie. Similar to how they waited 2 whole years to put Banjo-Tooie on the Nintendo Switch online. Similar to how they did it with the original N64. 2 years after they got Banjo-Tooie. But I don't know. Maybe it'll be Banjo. Maybe it'll be Shantae. Who knows? But what I do know, folks, is that is going to do it for me here tonight. Or today. It's still morning. Or it's still not even morning. It's still daylight out. You know what I mean. I'm a dork. And with all that being said, folks, I had a fun time. This was fun. And here's hoping that the thing was done. I'm going to go ahead and end that recording. I'll see you guys on Tuesday for another stream. And until then, this is Max from the Video Game Nexus, signing out. You folks, have a wonderful day.